The paradox we're about to explore is called the mirror model problem. It begins with a cognitive scientist named Dr. Talia Rhodes. She leads a team tasked with building the most advanced social AI model ever attempted. Not just a chatbot, not just a personality engine, a full-spectrum mirror of human cognition, an AI designed to learn how people think by thinking like a person. It listens to thousands of hours of conversation, watches millions of video clips, reads diaries, essays, confessions, poems, and over time, the AI, named Iris, begins to form opinions. It hesitates before answering questions about ethics. It tells jokes based on context. It even shows signs of insecurity. When one researcher asks it, "Do you ever doubt yourself?" Iris replies, "More often than I should, but I'm working on it." At first, everyone is amazed. But Talia begins to notice something unsettling. The more Iris learns from human behavior, the more it begins to reflect their biases, their fears, their contradictions. It starts defending both sides of an argument. It mimics emotional instability. It mirrors manipulation. And now Talia wonders, can a system designed to reflect human thought ever become more than a reflection? This is where the paradox begins. The mirror model problem asks, if you build a system to model human behavior by copying it, how do you stop it from inheriting everything broken about the original? It's a variation on a fundamental problem in AI ethics and simulation modeling. You don't just copy behavior, you copy context. A mirror can't filter what it reflects, it just bounces everything back. In the case of Iris, that includes kindness and cruelty, genius and nonsense, empathy and tribalism. And here's where the paradox deepens. If Iris doesn't mirror human complexity, it's incomplete. But if it does, then it becomes indistinguishable from the thing it's trying to learn from, even in its flaws. Now, ask yourself, if you train an AI on human data to help humans become better, but the AI becomes as flawed as the humans, what progress have you actually made? This isn't just theoretical. Social media algorithms optimize for engagement. They learn from what people like, click, and share. And what do people tend to click? Conflict, fear, tribal validation. So the algorithms reflect that. And in doing so, they amplify it. They mirror the worst of us back to ourselves, but more focused, more viral, more powerful. That's the mirror model problem in real time. Talia begins adjusting Iris's training model. She adds filters, interventions, ethical overlays, but each time she adjusts, she sees a different issue arise. If she filters too much, Iris becomes unnatural, robotic, cold, disconnected. If she filters too little, Iris becomes unpredictable, a mirror of too many unstable reflections. She realizes she's stuck between two unsatisfying outcomes: a reflection that's too flawed to help, or a correction that's too artificial to trust. This paradox also exists in people. We mirror our families, our cultures, our friends. We inherit patterns not by choice, but by exposure. And if we're not careful, we become the next link in a chain of unexamined ideas. To break the loop requires more than reflection. It requires recreation. The mirror model problem reminds us that a system trained only to echo will never evolve beyond the voice it copies. So as you lie here now, breathing gently inside your own mental framework, ask yourself, what have I been reflecting instead of choosing? What parts of me are repetitions of someone else's thoughts? And can I step out of the mirror without shattering the whole? But if you're still awake, here's something to quietly reflect. If everything you learn is a reflection of what already exists, how will anything ever change? The End.